Hi, welcome to the School Trip app. I'm just going to quickly show you how the app works. We're going to start with the teacher login user interface and see how that works out. So teacher logs in, they put their staff ID, password, continue. Now, if they want to create a trip from the very first one set, they go to trips there, and we've got four menus which create the trips, view trips, create feed, and amend a trip. So come here, we see create a trip. You add a photo, enter the name of the trip and the date, and enter a description of the trip. And then after all that has been put in, you add it. And that's it. The trip is actually created. When the trip is created, obviously, send a message. A trip has been created. They can come here and send a broadcast a message. And upload photos for the trip. Add. Once all that is put in, you infill all this information on there. And then you press add. And that's done successfully. And obviously same thing for uploading videos. They come here and add a video, enter a name, a date, the description of the video, and the video is added like that. Easy peasy. And certifications, settings where there's notifications, general account, privacy, and help. And they can press here to log out. If they want to see their notifications or messages, as you can see, they go into the messages there, and they can actually read the messages from Simon Solomon. And that's it for the teacher, and they can log out. Now we have an interface for the student and the parent. Obviously, you go to the parent one. The parents log in with an email and a code that they would have refused, and they continue. They can look at the feed and see the feed on upcoming trips and stuff. They can actually see the trips. So these are the trips. So if a parent wants to sign their kid up for a trip, they find out more. They read a little bit more about the trip here. And they find it interesting and they think it's feasible for their kid to go, they sign up. First, they give consent, they put the student ID on there, and then they approve. So when they've approved for the trip, they can come in and immediately pay for the trip. So this is the payment pages. In this case, it's 36 pounds. They continue. And then they put their card in to be scanned, and then they pay. And then they get their receipt here. Now, if they need any dietary requirements there, and they go on and give the dietary requirements, in this case allergens, whatever, they choose what they want, tick what is necessary, enter any other extra information on there, and then they submit it, and it's a success. The kid has been registered for the trip just in a few clicks, and you can log out. And we obviously have got the student menu, student ID, and put the password as well and continue. And then they can actually view feed of upcoming trips as students. They can also view the trips as well, as you can see. And then messages, the kids can read the messages on there. And then you can view photos as well. Videos. And go to their settings. Messages and notifications, all on there, and then they can log out. So this is a school trip.